Your car won't start, but the lights still turn on. That's one of those problems where you just want to grab your keys and chuck them across the driveway. Hi, I'm Nicole Elise, and this is Know How TV. This is where we fix real problems without guessing. I'm going to nail it down for you right now. There's 3 reasons. Let's go. Okay, so the lights turn on, so you think battery's fine. Lights need just a tiny bit of power. Your motor? A crap ton. If your battery's weak or your terminals and connections are crusty and loose, you're not getting that starter power that your engine needs to be able to turn over. Your car needs full voltage to crank. By the way, half the time it's in a weak battery connection or loose cables or whatever, and that's probably what's killing your start. If the car isn't recognizing your fob, your key fob, or if your car's stuck thinking it's in drive, it won't start. You'll get nothing. Here is a quick tip for you, and I've done this way too many times to even want to admit. Make sure your car is in park or in neutral when you start it. I have probably wasted a lot of time with the car in first or second or third gear or whatever, and sat there and cranked it, troubleshooting for 2 hours till I figured out what I did. Your car must be in park or neutral to start. I learned the hard way. Is it possible you have a dead key fob? If so, hold your key fob to the start button in your car, because most cars do have a backup sensor. Listen for clicks. No sound, no signal. You could be replacing a starter when all you needed was a $4 battery for your key fob. Just remember that. Don't be that person. If it's not power, if it's not signal, it's gotta be mechanical. If it's mechanical, it's gonna be something like dead starter motor, jammed flywheel, engine seized, timing belt snapped. Don't panic yet. 80% of no starts with the lights on are not engine killers. They are just ignored basics. I've put together a checklist for you that walks you through this order. Simple, printable, and it saves you hundreds of dollars on wrong diagnosis or purchased parts that were unnecessary at the time. You can keep it in your glove box. It's only $9.99. It's worth every single penny if you've ever been stranded sitting next to a silent car. It's in the link below. It's a brand new guide and checklist that can help you follow these steps in order to help you solve your problem. If this saved you from calling a mechanic or a tow truck, please don't forget to hit subscribe and like to my channel. I am still listing as we speak, making videos for you guys to help you with your DIY auto repair and DIY home maintenance and fixes. This is Know How TV. I'm Nicole Elise. Let's make these car problems suck a little less.